San Francisco.
We can get trying to tell way back.
Stand off my missiles. San Francisco.
We can get trying to tell way back.
You know how we roll. You know how we roll.
The Upstar Record way.
So I'm KSmacks. I'm here at Sunset Youth Services. I've been connected through Sunset Youth Services since I was about 12 years old. I actually was introduced through the juvenile court system, and I've been rocking with them ever since. And I also do music. They introduced me to music. I tap into a little poetry every now and then. So in this episode, we're gonna hit you with some throwbacks from the Upstar Records. So one throwback that comes to mind when I think about throwbacks is one of our very first albums. It was with a lot of youth, and the reason why it comes to mind as a throwback is because the youth center, everyone was involved. So that means every youth. We had ages like, I believe they were like 12 to 13, and everyone hopped on a song. Everyone, got creative, did their own thing. Even if they weren't singing in a song, we were in a video. We were, helping the videos out. So that's a big memory when I think about throwbacks of the center. And another one would bring me back to our second album. And that album was a pretty big album. We had a lot of youth who worked on it in general, even if that was engineering, if that was making a beat for the song. All those things everyone pitched in to do, and I think that was a big step for the studio. And it shows what we're working towards. So here's a video that we're going to show you a quick snippet of budding Bandz and Treezy. They're two artists who are known at the center, who come here very often. And since they're not able to make it, we're going to show you a little clip it.
I start to recognize the real when I was locked up in the box. Everything that I did was for my thugs and my block, but it seemed like they forgot. You ain't there, they ain't think about you. If you my brother, I'ma always be thinking about you. What's friends? Can you tell me the definition? If it ain't what I wanna hear, I ain't tryna listen. You ever wonder why friend got ended? And nah, I don't think you ever noticed, you just going with it. I smoke cooks just to ease my pain. I keep the grass cut to see all the snakes. My life is like a chess game, you gotta know when to make. If I look in your face, I know if you fake. Why you can't be a real one, just like me, and keep it solid for your thugs, just like me. If I was on the white tee, would you ride for me? I see the smile in your face, but you don't like me. You out of sight, you out of mind when you locked up in the box. Everything that I did was for my niggas in my block. But it seemed like everybody that I know, they forgot about me. You either love me or love me not. You either love me or love me not. You either love me or love me not.
Separate myself from the fakes and the joke. Went from gang banging, robbing to selling weed and dope. Mama told me keep my head up, she gon' pray and keep hope. Watch out for these snakes, cause everybody ain't my bro. I was thinking behind the wall, like damn this true. I ain't getting out one letter, what I'm supposed to do. I was rocking like no other, we was tight just like glue. Doing time ain't no game, so pay attention, play it smooth. 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 Doing time ain't no game, so pay attention and play it smooth.
You out of sight, you out of mind when you locked up in the box. Everything that I did was for my niggas in my block. But it seemed like everybody that I know, they forgot about me. You either love me or love me not. You either love me or love me not. You either love me or love me not.
Thanks for watching a video from Treezy and Buddy Bandz. That was from our album of 2018, We Bounce Back. Yeah, you can check that out on SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Check it out. Here's a video from another youth. He goes by Joey B. He actually shot this in the Philippines, where he's from, and came to Sunset Youth Services to cut it up with one of our staff and to make a video. Here, check it out.
Yeah, I'm so happy to come home. So thankful to be here. Every day's a good day. Glad to be alive because of the man from above. Top to him now. Yeah. Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. I got friends in no hands. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. Every day I'm so grateful. I got family and friends, I'm so thankful. All I have is my heart. No distance can split us apart. Come home and never leave. Keep it lit like Christmas Eve. Yeah, we have too much fun now. From the moment that it's stressed down, it's cracking like a little baby. It's gorgeous like the night ladies. They can't stop that at me. My family is cared for me. Represent for my culture. No matter what, I hold my posture. Over here, nothing's impossible. From a place that stays tropical. Kiss me like chicharron. Pretty girls cannot wait to get home. Stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. I got friends in no hands. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. Every day I'm so grateful. I got family and friends, I'm so thankful. Stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. I got friends in no hands. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, stand up, Filipinos. You know, we know. Every day I'm so grateful. I got family and friends, I'm so thankful.
So I want to show you some projects that we've been working on throughout the years. Little snippets just to show you the heart of what we really work on here, what our main goals are. I hope you like it.
As our vision became reality, we began making an intentional shift towards supporting the needs of kids in the juvenile legal system. We made ourselves present and invested in paying attention to the details of these kids' lives, advocating for them in court, helping them in school, and finding them food and shelter when they needed it. Case management continues to be a core focus of our engagement with youth. We continue to show up when most needed, intervening on behalf of youth to break cycles of violence, destruction, and abandonment, creating bonds of love and support that last a lifetime.
me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell them smacks and the stacks finna chase it.
Hey, I'm just chasing my dream. You ain't a real boss if you ain't able with your team. Hey, hey, we just trying to succeed. I see too many loved ones down these streets. So turn me up, we gon' blow up for real. We gon' make this thing official, we gon' close up the deal. We gon' keep on grinding till this all pays off. So until then, it ain't no days off. It's Upstar, baby, yeah, we fresh and fly. Move with me or get left behind. All you fake rappers need to stop it, cause you're not it. Just watch who you rock with. Turn me up.
I turn it up quick.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell them smacks and the stacks finna chase it. It's Upstart, baby, just in case you didn't know. Smacks and the stacks finna chase big dough, big dough. Snaky, how you get that dumb flow, bro? I got this dumb flow, cause I'm really dumb slow. For the youth, bro, I do it for real. I know way too many youngins in these streets popping people and pills. You don't think I try to tell them to chill? Only time they wanna listen when I'm talking about them dollars and bills. For the youth, bro, I do it for real. I know way too many youngins in these streets popping people and pills. You don't think I try to tell them to chill? Only time they wanna listen when I'm talking about them dollars and bills.
Turn me up.
I turn it up quick.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick.
Hey, turn me up.
I turn it up quick. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it. Hey, tell her smacks and the stacks finna chase it.
We interrupt this program with breaking news from the streets of San Francisco, where a battle between good and evil seems to be unfolding right before our eyes. A group of young heroes have taken the fight to Dr. Despair and his minion, Tone Deaf. Will the young heroes prevail? Stay tuned. A hero to me is someone that helps out the community.
Basically, a hero to me is someone who not only comes and saves the day, but opens up opportunities for myself. Like this music studio that we're in right now, you know?
If I was in jail, a hero would come visit me.
A hero would keep the youth off the streets.
It's more than just recording, it's about mostly making a difference out of a person's life.
Courage, ambition, motivation.
A hero to me is someone who is brave, someone who is courageous and is not afraid to stand up for what they think is right.
We all need mentors. Even as adults, you need mentors. You know, you need somebody that, you know, that can tell you that everything is okay. You know, I've been through this, you know, and give you those steady steps.
The city needs a hero.
You can be a hero.
Come and get involved with Sunset Youth Services.
You can be a hero in someone's life.
So we're coming to the end here. I want to show you a little snippet of one of our youth. His name's Evan. He created a video of how his life has been through skateboarding, and he just wanted to share it with us. So I hope you guys like it.
My name is Evan Anderson. I live in San Francisco, California. Skating has taught me about myself in a lot of ways. Skateboarding has taught me a lot about my body and my mind. I have learned a lot of techniques and socially interact with other people in a good way. I'm a foster kid and I moved around a lot, and I've didn't live in a city. I didn't live in a big city. I love skateboarding. I couldn't really skate that much. I couldn't go skate around town and stuff like that. And I missed out on a lot of young years that I wanted to skate really bad. Then I moved to San Francisco, and I felt like I had a place to belong. I felt like I finally had a home. I'm a happier person and a better skater because I have access to skate parks in San Francisco. If I didn't have access to skate parks, I would suck a lot more at skating. I would feel less inclined. I would meet a lot less of my friends. And I would be roaming the streets, meeting bad people, maybe getting into trouble. And I would be jumping off other people's stairs. I would be grinding people's handrails, going to plazas. We'd always be getting kicked out of spots, getting kicked out of plazas, skating other people's things and not having quite a place for our own. Skateboarding is a positive thing because it gets a lot of energy out of you. It teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you plenty about social behaviors, teach you a lot about people, age groups, respect. Going to a skate park and just learning, oh, these people are doing these lines and I gotta stay out of their way or I gotta be respectful of them. These are strangers, but we still find a common bond through skateboarding. Through skateboarding, we are able to create a little community together. I feel that skate parks make the city better because they allow a safe place for our youth and generally all of our population to skate. Even when you fall, even when you mess up, even when something negative happens through skating, you're still doing what you love and you're still doing something super fun. Think about it. Football players have their football fields, soccer players have their soccer fields. Even at schools, all over the place, there's so many basketball courts, places so people don't play on the street, play in a random grass field that might bother people. If you saw a bunch of people playing football on a baseball field, baseball people would get annoyed. They would want to be playing their games. That would cause a lot of problems in the community, and there'd be no place for this sport to thrive and get there. They wouldn't have their field posts. They wouldn't have exactly what they need for that. Do you want little 10-year-olds like cruising through the streets, kick flipping off stuff, and then getting hit by a car? Put them in a skate park, they're going to learn a lot better. They're going to have a much safer place to fall. A lot of grounds outside of skate parks are super ate up and cut you real bad. Almost all skate parks are built really smooth and you don't cut yourself on them. I think a stigma people have of skaters is that we cause a lot of disruption, a lot of noise. We're reckless, we're rebels, we don't care about authority, we want to say F the cops and be against all the rules. And skating can be linked to graffiti and it can be linked to some negative behaviors. I would say that's not true because there's a very professional level of skateboarding and not everybody smokes a ton of weed and does drugs in skateboarding, and there's a lot of good, positive people in there. And I think we need skate parks to help give a safe environment for these skaters. We will always skate and we will always find ways to continue skating and thriving and building new ways. No matter how hard you try to push us out, ban skate parks, demolish them, say skating's illegal, people will still skate.
Special shout out and thanks to everyone who supported us, all our co-funders, everyone who was able to make this possible. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys because without you, this wouldn't be here. Thanks. We do air every Friday from 7:30. We are on channel 29 and also on YouTube. Check us out. Yeah. We'll end this by a short original song by Johannes. I hope you enjoy.
Nowhere.
This Jonathan, you are watching Upstar TV.
You are now watching Upstar TV.
My name is Ryan the Lion, and you're watching Upstar TV.
My name is Victor, and you're now tuned into Upstar TV.
I'm Luca. Thanks for watching Upstar TV.
San Francisco. We can go Chinatown.
Upstar Record way.
Side, while my buddy just vibe to this. We go front, back, side to side, while the lovely ladies dance to this. We go front, back, side, while your soul just bounce to this. We go front, back, side, while your soul just bounce to this.
We go front, back, side to side, while my brody just mob to this. We go front, back, side to side, while the lovely ladies dance to this. We go front, back, side to side, while your soul just bounce to this. We go front, back, side to side, while your soul just bounce to this.
Check it out as I start by setting the mood. By the end of the song, I'll have everybody groove. Haters always hate, yeah, that's nothing new. I'm feeling sick with it like I'm diagnosed with the flu. Kicking up gang, but this ain't no soccer. Got love for California, but Giants are with Dodgers. Designing a visual with lyrics and spray paint. Keep the lighter at a distance, cause I blow up like propane. What don't add up just leads to subtraction. And graduate from baiting in these streets with the tactics. Chicano Filipino flipping words like gymnastics. Sacrifices for my hustle, no more lacking. Frisco baby with that South City flavor. I preach every day, but I'm far from a savior. Lord forgive me for my sins and my behavior. Dedicated to the grind, I'm just focused on this paper.
We go front, back, side to side, while my brody just mob to this. We go front, back, side to side, while the lovely ladies dance to this. We go front, back, side to side, while your soul just bounce to this. We go front, back, side to side, while your soul just bounce to this.
Keep me gritty flies flowing with the original. This ain't heavy metal, but I'm known to keep it rocking. D-Generation X heartbreak show stopping. Exercise your mind and soul to build some confidence. But I don't mean to be rude, shorty looking so saucy. Smile so bright, uplifting like a compliment. Intelligent, cutie, beautiful, not bougie. Exciting, love the fact when Dre come, Machi gets hyphy. And I've heard for the fact she really do like me. We connect up just like Wi-Fi. Never would I let the struggles go ahead, straight be fine.
Front, back, side to side, while my brody just mob to this. We go front, back, side to side, while the lovely ladies dance to this. We go